Oh, wow. There we go. There it is. Hey, welcome to a new Ramble Radio.
But it's video.
It's also radio.
Okay.
It is.
Whatever.
You can hear it too.
I know.
It's amazing. I'm Jerry Rocha.
Ed Pence.
We're not alone. Not so naked Cody right there. And I just,
Bam.
we got to pay bills. We got to pay bills.
All right,
I'm chomping at the bit
to
get this thing.
Okay.
But you ready to do the magic wave? You ready to do this? Woo! Hempvita.com, baby. They sell CBD products.
I've heard.
All their products, tinctures, gummies,
right?
Vape juice, vape pods,
yeah.
which you and I we probably use the vape pods
a
little differently than it's supposed to be. Yeah, you know what I mean? Have you know what I mean? The lotions, the pet products.
Let me guess.
Mm-hmm.
Broad spectrum CBD?
Eddie, you did it.
What?
Broad spectrum, and then no THC in it. The combustible ones.
How can it be broad spectrum CBD oil
and no THC?
And no THC.
It's the magic of Hempvita.
Wow.
Man. The combustible ones, the flowers and the pre-rolls, less than 0.3%.
Bullshit.
The CBD's legal. It won't get you high.
Really?
So Cody can come drive us some to L.A. and not get arrested. Isn't that great?
If I keister a bunch of this stuff in my anus,
yep,
I'm not gonna get in trouble.
You're just gonna have a fun time. That's all you're gonna do. Okay, well. Hacksaw just pulled out, I guess. Here he is. Hempvita will only use industrial.
He's so sweaty. He's so sweaty.
All right, come on. In the where Hacksaw?
USA! USA!
It's organic with no GMOs.
Tough guy.
And all of Hempvita's products meet the 2018 Farm Bill. There he goes. Right back.
There he goes.
Christ.
He's got a butt plug in. That's
really,
weird.
That's what? Jesus.
He's just walking around with a butt plug.
That's fucking weird.
It's a red, white, and blue.
Oh, fuck. All of Hempvita's products meet the 2018 Farm Bill. Like some fucking Trumper chick on OnlyFans. Just some red, white, and blue button. It was signed into law December 2018, effectively legalizing hemp at the federal level by removing it from the federal list of controlled substance and classifying it as an agricultural commodity. That's good enough.
You
go to hempvita.com, you type in Ramble as your keyword,
right.
15%
off. Out of here.
Amazing. Isn't that amazing? So do that. Do us a favor. Go over that now. Go to Hempvita. Buy that good shit. Use Ramble as your promo code, and you get 15% off. Here it is. Our day 2 of nominating the second.
For anyone who didn't catch last Friday's Ramble Radio, we started a new segment
that basically dominates the Friday Ramble Radio.
It's basically going to dominate from here on out. It's going to be the Ramble Radio on
It
Friday.
might dominate all Ramble all the time.
It may spread to all the Rambles.
We are going to vote in the room clearing dump taking.
The L. Ron Hubbard.
The L. Ron Hubbard.
Room clearing dump Hall of Fame.
Hall of Fame. There it is.
That's the full title.
So, Cody, do you want to go ahead? So, last week, who did we put up?
We nominated, Cody nominated Dusty Rhodes.
Yes.
Yeah. I did Chubby Checker.
I did George Kennedy.
You did George Kennedy.
All get my vote.
Deserving.
I mean, all
deservingly first ballot Hall of Famers.
Yeah.
So those are the nominees for last week. This week, we all nominated 3 new ones. And then at the end of the month, we will induct.
With all of your emails.
With all your emails and your input, we will induct
yes.
The second class
of
the L. Ron Hubbard Room Clearing Dump
Hall of Fame. Now, Ramble at theramblepod.com, keyword L. Ron Hubbard, and vote for your picks. Or if you have a wild card to throw in, we'll consider it.
Yeah.
But, you know.
Because you guys could think of something.
Yeah.
You could nominate someone better than who we nominated.
We didn't even realize it was
We
out
didn't
there.
realize. So we will pull all the nominees, vote on it, and induct a class up to 5 members at the end of the month.
Cody,
your
pick.
Well, my first pick is one that, we were talking about the potential juicing era.
Yeah.
And this is someone who may have had assistance with getting to this high level of skill due to his association with drinking.
No.
Okay.
But my pick is none other than George Wendt.
Whoa!
I bet
didn't even think of him.
No.
Didn't even think of him. Norm from Cheers.
The beer shits out of Norm had to be room clearing, restaurant clearing.
The bathroom at Cheers had to have been
just man.
Always broken.
Always
You had to go upstairs to go to the bathroom.
Get a different one.
You always had to go upstairs to go to the bathroom.
Oh, Jesus Christ. Eddie, yours.
Mine is look, again, this one I don't know how we missed this guy.
Okay.
I really don't.
Yeah.
He should have been in that original class of 5 of Deerdorf, L. Ron Hubbard, Alex Karros, Von Erich,
Fritz von Erich.
Fritz von Erich.
And Borgnine.
And Ernest Borgnine. He could be in that class.
All right.
That's how
Wow.
highly I regard this
Wow.
man. Meatloaf.
Meatloaf.
The stuff that comes out of Meatloaf. I don't know how you go into a bathroom after Meatloaf has been in that bathroom.
Oh, fuck.
You have to board that bathroom.
That's rough. That is a rough one, man. God damn. Mine. All right. Mine is. This is a wild.
Another wild card.
Yeah.
Second week in a
Because
row?
this could be.
Yeah.
This could be a Hall of Famer, or you could make the argument it's a coffee guy.
Oh, Vern
like Vern
Lundquist. See, I was thinking that with George Wendt because of all the beer.
Right.
Maybe he doesn't get a solid one out.
Sure. So this could also fall, but Orson Welles. I think Orson Welles might
A
have.
lot of wine.
Lot of wine.
Lot of
There's
bread.
a lot of bread.
A lot of Italian food. A lot of hearty meals.
lot of carbs that are just getting ready to be dropped out.
I don't think he went often, but when he went,
It was rough.
yeah.
It was rough.
I picture him as a constipated man.
Yeah, maybe that's how they got that Unicron performance out of him. They just waited till he was.
But when he released,
Watch out.
epic.
Watch out. So before we discuss further, let's recap our picks from last week again. Let's do all 6 now that we vote on.
We had Dusty Rhodes,
Dusty Rhodes,
Chubby Checker,
Chubby Checker,
George Kennedy. Okay.
And then now
And now we've added
George Wendt,
George Wendt.
Meatloaf, and Orson.
I mean, I don't know how you. They can all go in.
They could all go in. Now the 5 with the highest votes go in.
Yes.
That's how we're going to do this, right?
Yeah.
The 5 that get the most votes
Go
go in.
This is so tough.
It's gonna be rough, man. You can make arguments for all of them.
All of them. Okay, you could debate for hours the merits of each one of them.
Room clearing dumps.
Passionately, you could defend the reasons why each one should be in.
So who's going to be the one Hall of Fame voter who just refuses to vote for any of them?
Oh, right. That's right. There's that
blank
one
ballot.
the blank ballot guy. That might happen. Man, you, the Ramblers, are our Hall of. So you have to. If you take this lightly, we're just going to have to vote.
Yeah.
And we don't want to do that.
We don't want to be the voice of the Ramblers.
No, you have to vote.
We're
Send
just
in
simply
your votes.
nominating, and you
Right.
you guys tell us who goes in.
Ramble at theramblepod.com. Keyword L. Ron
Oh.
Hubbard. Man, the George Wendt's a great one. I've never even thought of George Wendt.
I mean, the hemorrhoids that turd had to get through.
Oh God, the
To get to the
journey,
toilet.
the journey.
I mean, the turd itself should be in the Hall of Fame.
Look, if
Just
you do it,
The bowels it had to go through to navigate through. That the turd itself belongs.
The pre-COVID 4:05 rush hour Monday, man.
I recommend anyone out there to Google image search George Wendt, and I think you'll instantly that's the first thing you think of. It's hard not to.
right?
Dump is the
Yeah.
absolute
And
dump.
now Meatloaf, my goodness. I think one
Meatloaf's
thing. I think Meatloaf was a battle. Imagine I think he comes out covered in sweat every
yeah.
time.
You hear it down the block.
Right.
And I'm not talking about the shit. I'm talking about himself.
Himself.
The grunts and the screams.
Yes, you hear that.
That he's bellowing out just to pass it. I think that echoes throughout a valley.
I think he ever wrote a song like narrating it.
That maybe it just brings a whole new light to all of his work.
You don't
Should
know
we
what
re-listen?
you don't know what he wrote on the toilet or not.
Right. You don't know what was. Oh man, amazing. Look, this is. Now Wells, I think Wells could go either way. My heart tells me we was room clearing, but there's a chance because there was so much of him that it all just stayed in like Lundquist and it was just coffee.
I mean, we talked about this before in Rambles about sometimes they do that the cleanse what you were doing.
Yeah.
That some people have up to 20 pounds.
Yeah,
of
John
undigested-
Wayne had like 70
Yeah.
or something. Elvis had like 40.
I'm
yeah.
thinking half of Orson Welles' body weight
Oh, shit.
was impacted fecal matter. That he was just never he was just never able to get out.
Imagine what I could have done if I had had the proper
If I had
nutrition. I could have
I had
gotten
been
all
on a
this out.
cleanse.
Had gotten all of
If I
this
had
out.
been on a cleanse and psyllium husk. If I had some psyllium
helium
husk.
hulls powder. Oh, fuck. So there you have it. This week's entries: George Wendt, Meatloaf, and Orson Welles. Get your votes in. Ramble at theramblepod.com. Keyword L. Ron Hubbard on the subject line. And we will announce a winner when we return in January.
January 1, we'll induct
going
December's class.
December's class, our second class.
Oh, fuck.
Oh, my. Well, we've had fun, so now we have to.
We've talked about nothing.
Nothing. So now it's
We've
contract
discussed nothing.
fulfilling time. I hate to do this.
Okay. You think Hempvita, when they ask us to read their stuff, they knew there was going to be a whole episode dedicated
To this. The famous room
celebrities. You think it goes back to Hempvita corporate, and they're just
The fuck did we do?
the guy's got to show his boss.
Look,
Here's an episode.
proof that they did their pitch.
Oh, that's a good pitch. That's fun. Hacksaw Jim Duggan fucking.
I think they're crazy not to
That's great.
vote. I think they're crazy not to vote after they hear this. Who wouldn't be? I mean, man, we should.
Fuck.
Do they get an extra? Do Hempvita's people? Do their votes count as two if they happen to?
Yeah, I think so. I think so. They have a financial burden on the show. So I
Right.
think so. Yeah.
Well, I
Financial interest.
hate to cut the fun out. And have to-
Okay. Skeletor.
God.
We introduced a new segment here on the Ramble last week. We talked about all this. That basically was this whole episode. Do you have a nominee for our Hall of Fame?
You've twisted my arm enough. One more. Fine. This is my world-famous impersonation of He-Man trying to fuck his own mother. I guess it's Thursday. You get it? The implication is him fucking his mother is commonplace, whereas if you or I were to fuck our mothers, we'd be traumatized. But that overrated pile of shit fucked his mother all the time.
All right.
So angry.
Just a lot of anger.
Such an angry
anger. There.
angry person.
He really is. Jesus.
I don't get it. He's got a castle.
He's got a big ass, badass snake castle.
He's ripped. Physically, he's a god.
Physically, who's fuck with him? He-Man's the only guy who beats him in a fight. What is he worried about? Cody, I hate to do this, buddy, but you gotta go ahead. Working all the fine
have to
folk
follow all
finds
of
you.
that.
All of
Yeah. Well, thanks. So
Sure.
you can find me at Cinesnob Cody on Twitter. You can also find the podcast ReMCU, our Marvel rewatch podcast. By the time this is out, we will be covering Avengers: Age of Ultron.
Oh shit!
Which was one that both of us were maybe the most excited to talk about because of those reasons. We also have two other podcasts, the Cisna Podcast and Porn Stream.
There we go. Eddie?
It's 5 days a week, patreon.com.
Oh, I guess
Ralph
Hacksaw's
Report.
done. Sorry.
Oh, Hacksaw's all cleaned up and he's left.
He left. Honey, you missed all that.
She has no idea.
You've been boinking the pro wrestler from the 80s, Hacksaw Jim Duggan.
This whole time.
Yeah.
This whole time.
Well, there we go. See, there it is. Owning up to it.
Now she has the butt plug in.
She is a butt plug in. That's weird. Eddie, where can everybody find you?
5 days a week, patreon.com, The Ralph Report.
Yeah.
Tuesdays, Fridays, we got Ramble Radio.
Yeah.
Wednesdays, we got Ramble Prime.
Yeah.
And then Thursdays, we got Good Willow Hunting.
That's great.
Yeah.
And please follow us on all that
Yes,
stuff.
do that.
Every Thursday, I'm talking about video games on my YouTube channel. So pretty please subscribe to my YouTube channel. That's every Thursday, new video drops, new and old games. Every night besides Saturday when I'm Cucksaw Jim Dugging, as Cody like to say, I'll be on Twitch, twitch.tv/Retro Rocha, 8:30 p.m. Pacific time. And then you can see me every Monday as a smug nerd on all my social media with this man as my director. Andre, I hate to put you on the spot before we say goodbye,
yeah.
but we introduced a new segment to the Ramble Radio as you're smoking her post-boinking hacksaw joint. What we're trying to figure out who goes into the room clearing shit Hall of Fame. So we had these are celebrities who, when they take a dump, you better just watch out.
Our inaugural class.
The inaugural class
was L. Ron Hubbard.
L. Ron Hubbard.
Ernest Borgnine.
Ernest Borgnine.
Fritz von Erich.
Fritz von Erich.
Alex Karras.
And Dan Deerdorf.
And Dan Deerdorf.
Of Monday Night Football fame.
That's the inaugural class. And we're trying to...
We're having the listeners vote. So Cody's pick
Last week.
we
had Dusty Rhodes.
was Dusty Rhodes, a wrestler.
Chubby Checker.
Chubby Checker was Eddie's pick.
George Kennedy.
Mine was George Kennedy. Now, this week's Cody picked George Wendt.
Uh-huh.
Eddie had Meatloaf, the singer. I have Orson Welles. All of them we think are very worthy.
All worthy
But the 5 that get the most votes are in.
All worthy of the brown jacket.
So do you know who you'd vote? Do you know who you'd vote? Are you out of those?
Or do you
6,
have a wild card?
Do you have a wild card that we didn't even think about? Like, what about this person?
Huh?
Anything?
Only requirement, it's got to be a celebrity.
It's got to be a celebrity.
Harriet Tubman.
Harriet Tubman.
Wow. That's our first female.
First female.
Entry
Wow.
into the
A legend. A legend of
The Underground
freed
That's a
slave.
trailblazer.
A
there.
trailblazer, Harriet. Well, I mean, you think about it, all the work she did, all the cardio. I mean, maybe she did when she cleared it
she was
out.
probably
it might have been
regular
just like,
for sure.
and boom, regular and healthy as shit. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
That's
Our first female.
Yeah, yeah.
So I guess, Ramblers.
Do we?
You have a vote for Harriet Tubman?
Yeah, poor Harriet. You said it.
Literally the first name that popped into
Then that's what it is.
Then that's your heart has spoken.
Harriet Tubman.
Harriet Tubman's in there. Wild card. The
there you
wild
go.
card entry.
So she's part of the process now.
Now there's 7.
There's 7.
Roseanne Barr. She's adding another one. She's going Roseanne Barr. Andrea's now Harriet Tubman and Roseanne Barr.
I would put Roseanne over Harriet Tubman
any
personally.
day of the week. I'd put Roseanne.
But that's
over.
not up to me.
Not up to me.
That's not up to me. That's up to
she,
the Ramblers.
Do you want to strike? Are you striking Harriet? She's striking Harriet
You can't.
Tubman, and
She's
it's
already
Roseanne
in.
Barr.
She's already in. That was your last week's. This week's was Roseanne Barr.
Well, there we go. 2 more. We love you guys. You know where to find us. Please find us. Thank you for tuning in. Spread the word. All that good shit. We'll see you next week. Have a great weekend. Bye.